You see stars, but you're looking into the past. Every point in the night sky is a message sent long ago. Light traveled through emptiness, squeezed between clouds of dust, bent by gravity like a river threading between mountains. When you raise your eyes, they become a time telescope. You're watching scenes from thousands, sometimes billions of years ago. What twinkles may already be gone. You're seeing the echo of events with no witnesses. Look at that milky streak above the horizon. That's the Milky Way, our galaxy, seen from the side, like a river of hundreds of billions of stars. Light from its outskirts takes thousands of years to reach us. From the most distant galaxies, billions. Every photon carries a trace of its origin, temperature, motion, the story of its journey. In this silence lies the library of the universe. The paradox cuts deep. We live in the present, but the cosmos shows us the past. Astronomy is time travel without a machine. Light does it. That's why, here and now, in space almost always means, there and then. Pause 2s, and if every photon carries history, then every star is a chapter we're only beginning to open. Next, the first page of that book, not in silence, but in fire. 13.8 billion years ago there was none of what we understand, no time, no space. In a fraction of a second the universe expanded faster than any signal could. Inflation stretched quantum ripples to cosmic size. From chaos, seeds of structure emerged. In the first minutes, the simplest building blocks formed: protons, neutrons, electrons. From their combinations, hydrogen and helium, the fuel of the first stars. The universe was hot as a blast furnace, then cooled until light could finally move freely. Pause 2s, the echo of that cooling still fills the sky as the cosmic background, a cold, even whisper of the universe. Those subtle blotches are density differences. From them, galaxies and clusters would grow. Imagine a sheet dusted with sand grains being stretched. The clumps don't vanish, they swell. Inflation turned microscopic jitters into the grains of the heavens. And what was before? Pause 1s, our equations go quiet. We don't know, and that unknown is beautiful. Uncertainty isn't science failing, it's curiosity's fuel. As plasma cooled, gravity kneaded gas into clumps. The first stars, massive, short-lived, lit the cosmic dawn. Their lives were sprints, born, swelling, burning fuel at a fever pace, dying as supernovae. Inside them, heavier elements formed: carbon, oxygen, silicon, iron. Every iron atom in your blood was forged in a dying star's heart. That's not a metaphor, that's biology written in physics. Supernovae don't just create matter, they spread it. Shockwaves tear the cloud and inject fresh elements into space. From that enriched gas, later generations of stars form, with disks, planets, and a chance for the chemistry of life. In the dark, the cosmos learned to repeat its pattern: ignition, life, death, dispersal. Every supernova is a pivot point, from simple to complex, from silence to the music of elements. From grains, cities rose. Viral galaxies, like our Milky Way, are disks with arms where new stars are born. Ellipticals, massive, old, are archives where births have long faded. Galaxies dance. Collisions aren't detonations but the weaving of gravity. Distances between stars are so vast that true star-on-star impacts are rare. About 4 billion years from now, our Milky Way will merge with Andromeda. No thunder, a slow, beautiful dance that will remap the sky. On galactic scales, simple rules run the show. Mass attracts mass, dark matter frames the invisible scaffold, gas collapses, stars are born, die, and the cycle goes on. The cosmos hates stagnation, it rebuilds itself, like a city forever raising new districts. 5 billion years ago, a young sun wore a disk of gas and dust. Dust grains became pebbles, pebbles, planetesimals, planetesimals, planetary embryos. Accretion, the slow, relentless gluing of a world. Earth's birth was hellish, hot, bombarded, awash in lava. Pause 1s, the moon. Most likely a scar from a collision with a Mars-sized body, Theia. The impact tore out material that drifted and later clumped into our satellite. Its steady presence calmed the seasons, stabilized the tilt, gave the world a chance at regularity. From the leftover disk, other worlds emerged: gas giants, icy realms, rocky planets. In that chemical broth, Earth slowly gathered water, atmosphere, continents. Here, physics met chemistry, and chemistry began trying to live. Galaxies dance. Collisions aren't detonations but the weaving of gravity. Distances between stars are so vast that true star-on-star impacts are rare. About 4 billion years from now, our Milky Way will merge with Andromeda. No thunder, a slow, beautiful dance that will remap the sky. On galactic scales, simple rules run the show. Mass attracts mass, dark matter frames the invisible scaffold, gas collapses, stars are born, die, and the cycle goes on. The cosmos hates stagnation, it rebuilds itself, like a city forever raising new districts. Life didn't fall from the sky. It's probability finding a path. In water, in the warmth of hydrothermal vents, in energy-rich mud, simple molecules began to link, copy, and improve. From mistakes, evolution arose. Over eons, photosynthesis appeared, light became fuel, oxygen, waste that slowly conquered the atmosphere. From single-celled experiments came multicellular beings, tissues, motion. Geology began to breathe. Earth became literally alive. This scene isn't only about our planet. If elsewhere there are oceans, energy, and time, statistics say life's trials are already underway. Silence need not mean emptiness. It may mean the light of their story hasn't reached us yet. The galaxy is full of worlds. We know thousands of exoplanets, hot Jupiters skimming their stars, super-Earths heavier than ours, ocean planets with no land. We detect them when they dim starlight by passing in front, transit, or when the gravity rocks their sun, radial velocity. The habitable zone is not a guarantee, it's a promise, the right distance for liquid water. But life needs more: chemistry, energy, time, and luck. The big question: are we alone? Statistics whisper, probably not. Evidence shouts, not yet. The universe's silence may be a trick. Maybe we've listened too briefly. Maybe we don't know what to listen for. All life is common, but intelligence is rare as a comet. Most of the universe is something we don't see. Dark matter, invisible substance, binds galaxies like a spiderweb. We see its footprints in galaxy rotation and in gravity bending background light. Not magic, reality without a face. Dark energy, stranger still, makes expansion accelerate. Space doesn't just grow, it grows faster. Pause 2s, like stretching rubber that gets more eager with each pull. There's no shame in not knowing. That we can't name most of what exists shows the scale of the challenge, and gives meaning to more questions. The world doesn't end at what's visible, and science doesn't end, ever. When massive stars die, they collapse into themselves, so dense that even light can't escape. The event horizon is the line where our intuitions stop. Inside, a singularity, or something we cannot yet describe well. Black holes don't only devour, they shape. Accretion disks blaze brighter than whole galaxies, jets fling matter across vast distances. When two black holes merge, spacetime trembles like water under a blow. Those tremors, gravitational waves, we record like the cosmos seismograph. These objects mark the edge of our map. Beyond them lies, here we don't know. And that's good. If the map had all answers, the journey would be dull. The cosmos despises dullness, it tolerates us only when we keep moving. How does everything end? One answer: heat death. Stars gutter out, gas runs dry, galaxies drift so far apart that none sees another. Only darkness and dispersed photons remain. A slow chill, no fireworks. Another, the Big Rip, dark energy grows stronger, stretching space so much it tears galaxies, systems, atoms, time. A true end of structure. And a third, the Big Crunch, expansion halts, the universe reverses and collapses into itself. Pause 1s, a cycle that could begin anew. Pause 2s, today, the odds favor the cold freeze. Not drama, silence. The universe was born in fire, and may end without a voice.